Hi, Bill here. Today I'll be reviewing Beastbox 52 Toys Beastbox BB-14 Leviathan. There it is there. It's basically a whale, a submarine, or a submarine in the shape of a whale. There it is there. There it is there. There's the back of it there. You do get accessories like that wee tiny wee 8-figure manta ray thing, and you do get a little torpedo type fish type thing there. It's all very James Bond or Spy Kids or that kind of thing. And there's a submarine there. I don't think it's got a little character you can put inside it to pilot it, because it has got a control seats there, but it has got a cockpit there, but I don't think you don't have any characters you can put inside it. I don't have any small enough. Well, I do. I have that, but he's sitting inside you know, that tiny Omega Supreme I've got. A tiny wee figure there. It might fit that, but I don't know. But anyway, I'm rambling. That's it there. So without further ado, who did I get it from? eBay seller, Better You. I got it from that one there. So go to his page, see what else he's got. 52 Toys line, if you want this or any other figures, and that's that. Okay, so I managed to get this in early. Sometimes I get it in later, but usually it tries to get it in the start of the video, but sometimes I get it in later. I was just checking something there, and I managed to get this in early, so go to him, see what he's got, and that's it. Okay, so without further ado, I'll get this thing opened out of the box and see what we've got. Okay, so here it is out of the box, and there's there. That's very loose, so it just keeps moving around. There's a little whale there, looking really cool. It's almost like Spy Kids or James Bond or that type of submersible. Almost as that kind of look to it. I don't know why that lifts up, but it does. Maybe it's for transformation purposes. That bit lifts up too. I don't know. But anyway, looking real cool. There's a cockpit right there. Oh, you can store the accessories in the cockpit. That's what it's meant to go. The instructions say only goes that far. Only closes that far. It doesn't actually lock. It just closes. You know, friction. It doesn't really lock in. There's the little flippers, can move forward and back, but that's for transformation purposes into cube. That rotates. Again, transformation purposes. I don't think these move. I don't even know if they can come out. I don't think so. There are little posts on it. There's peg holes in the bottom for putting the accessories, some of the accessories on. There's a little thing there and bits there to put the accessories on, or someplace. And of course you get a little 8-figure. That's a little 8-figure there. Cool. There's a slot in the bottom that fits into a tab inside the cockpit that you put them on. A 8-figure there. And you get a little manta ray. Little manta ray is pretty cool. Yeah, it's there. This little manta ray. I like the colours on it. Nice colours. Yeah, it's there. You get little whale type fish torpedo, I would think. I think it's a torpedo. It's a little whale type kind of one. You see the kind of mouth on it. It looks like a whale. And you get a little thing at the back. I don't know. It might be a little camera. Yeah, but I think it's a torpedo. I think it is a torpedo. I think it's supposed to be a torpedo. I don't know. Unless it's one of these remote you know, things that go underwater. Drones, whatever you call them. These remote things. But I think the manta ray is supposed to be more like a drone, and this might just be a torpedo. Okay, so that's that. And of course you get the box. Always comes with a box. And oh, you do get a card. You do get a card. There it's there. Man train. It looks like a torpedo that's firing there. So you get that. And there's the back thing there. That's it there. Yep. Leviathan. Of course you get the little perspex thing that's supposed to fold over and makeshift spring, which doesn't work very well. And you're supposed to put it in like that, and it springs out. It doesn't work very well. You've seen it in previous videos. It doesn't really work. And of course you've seen this in previous videos before. You get the Beastbox backdrop, which is pretty cool. You get a nice Beastbox backdrop for the box. So there we go. That's pretty nice. So there we go. Nothing in the back. Oh, you get the instructions. Never forgot them. There's instructions there. Instructions in the back. Box mode and beast mode. There we go. Little things there. So, and you get you've seen this before, but you get the catalogue. This one does actually have the Hulkbuster on it. It must be an older one. The Leviathan's been out for a while. And there's the repaints of that gorilla. I take it that's supposed to be that gorilla. There's a little tiny figurine of. And it's different repaints and different names. But same mould. Okay, that's that. Put that in the back. No, just all that. Same sort of stuff that we've had before. On that we get yet another repaint of the gorillas. The gorilla seems to have the most repaints out ever. So there we go. Okay, so that's that. So without further ado, let's put this thing together. We'll take the box out of there. Right, we'll put the 8 guy in the cockpit, I think. So you've got the slot there, and there's a tab in there. You try to fit it on. It's difficult to try to line up properly, but you try your best to line it up. It's not easy to try to line that up, but if you can manage to line it up, it should just sit in there like that. This sits in there like this, and you fold that over down the way. I think it goes both ways, but you put it down the way and you kind of fit it in the back there. And this is supposed to fit in there like that. You fit it in there and that's it. That's for storage. It's in box mode or whatever. Okay, it even says air there, and PSI for the air tank. Right, now we'll put it on the actual sub. We'll keep the gorilla in there. We'll go under here, and you can actually put that on there for storage, the sub mode, and put that one on there for storage on sub mode. Hold on, I'll straighten it up. You can have it that way, looking like that. Okay, or there's another placement you can have it. There's holes in the side, you can put it in there like that. Have it there, and there's a hole in the side there. Put it there like that, and you can have it there. You can have it there, so you can store it in 2 different places. Don't think you can store it in the back. There's no holes on that to peg them onto there. but you can store it there under the flippers or the fins, or you can store it on along the side of the vessel or the craft. Okay, so that's what you do with that. You keep the little monkey guy in there like he's piloting the little submersible. There's a bit there, but I think that's for transformation purposes. It fits into something when it's in cube. I don't know if it fits onto anything with these, so that's how you do that. And of course, if you want to deploy it, you open the wings. The wings can go both ways. You can go that way, or you can have it like that. It'll go and explore. Pretty cool. And with that, it's just a torpedo or whatever it's supposed to be, or maybe a remote camera, and you can have it putt about as well. And there we go. So that's it for that. Now we'll get it to. Now what we'll try and get this to. Oh, before I do that, size comparison. Here he is next to Legends class, Titan's Return, Wheelie. There's Wheelie. Okay, here he is next to 52 Toys Predator. There he is, next to 52 Toys Predator. Here he is next to 52 Toys Thanos. There's Thanos. So he's not that big. I don't think he could stand it up really. He'll not stand up. So he's about the same height as, if you to stand it up, it won't stand. He's no taller than he's about the same height as Thanos. About the same height as Thanos. Height wise. Or just actually is a bit taller than Thanos. So it's a bit taller than Thanos, just by a smidgen. Just by a hair. So there we go. That's how tall it is. Oh, next to Titans, next to the Legends class, yeah, he's way taller than Legends. So slightly taller than Thanos and way taller than the Legends. Really. Okay, next to Predator. How tall is he? He's kind of a similar size to the Predator when he's got the helmet on. The top of the helmet there is about the same size, so he's about the same size as the Predator. The Predator's slightly taller with the helmet on. The back of the helmet's the highest point, so about the same size as the Predator with the helmet on, with the mask on. Okay, so that's that. Or the same height, should I say? Same height, not same size, same height. So there we go. And there we go. So without further ado, put them off to the side, and actually we can put them in there. We'll put them in there. We'll put them in there again. Give me 2 ticks and I'll put them in there. Then we'll get it transformed, because you can store them in there. That's not going to compromise the transformation. Yeah, that's it. They're in. Okay, that's it down. So, right, without further ado, one other thing. I keep forgetting things. Here he is next to old one, or Old Donny, or however you pronounce it. All done, the octopus. So you've got the whale fighting the giant octopus. See? So there he is there. That's the octopus and that's the whale. There you go. So there we go. It looks like a spider, doesn't it? But it's really an octopus. But there we go. So that's that. I nearly forgot to put that in. Okay. So that's it. Now we can get on with transformation. Okay. Right. First of all, I didn't have it fully transformed. What you got to do is lift this up. Lift this up. and there's a bit there, and you push that up, and like that, you push it up like that, and it raises the air tanks. It raises the air tanks, so make sure you do that, and you have that bit up. I don't know if you can lift it up further, but you have it up like that, and that's how you're supposed to have the configuration. The air tank's supposed to be up, so I didn't have that fully transformed, and that bit there's supposed to stick up a little tail fin bit, so that's how it's supposed to be. The air tank's supposed to be raised up like that. Okay, so that's the transformation for that. Right, to transform this, what you want to do is do that, raise that down, push that down into there, lower this, right, lower that. If that's not down, it's supposed to click it into place like that. Have that there like that, have that there like that, and these bits there fit into these tabs there. So you tab it in there, and you tab it in there, and that's it in its box mode. Although this thing isn't sitting because of this blooming thing. Doesn't want to sit properly. Oh, now it's all over the damn place. Oh, well, I'll just have to have it like that. But that's it. Okay, that's him in his box mode. It's a very simple one, this. The way it transforms, it's just very simple. And that's him in his box mode. But you just push that air tank in, and it comes out. It doesn't. It's not spring loaded or nothing. You've got to manually pull it out. But they do sit. They do recess in. They sit in further, and they're supposed to be out for the submersible mode, the mini sub mode. Okay, so that's it. That's basically it. I can get it back into its little whale thing very simply. Okay, just turn that around, bring this out, that's supposed to come out. Don't know why it's not coming out, but it's supposed to come out. There we are. Pull them out like that. Pull it with that tab. I don't think you're supposed to pull it with that tab. Maybe that is. Maybe that's a wee tab you're supposed to pull. Pull that bit up. Pull this bit up like this. Clip it into place. Pull them forward. Make sure the air tank's up. Make sure you have them up. Lift that wee fin thing up. The wee tail fin bit. Or the wee fin. Up like that. And it looks as if that bit could raise up, but I don't want to. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. It does look as if it could raise up, but I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. I don't think it can. I'm just having a look at it. I think it is supposed to go right up, but I don't know. I said I don't want to break it. But if you can get that right to go up with that bit there, I don't want to push it and I don't want to break it, you see. I'll end up breaking it if I pull it up further. But it's supposed to sit up like that. And have that there. And straighten that. And have them. And that's it back in its little submersible mode. Mini sub mode. So there we go. So that has been 52 Toys Beastbox BB-14 Leviathan. Now I do have another thing coming tomorrow. It's part of a video game franchise which I never played. It's a novelty combiner, because there's a range of these figures out for this video game franchise. It's not Transformers, but like the number bots that I showed you, they do combine. They do have alternate modes, but they do combine. It is a 5 component combiner. Okay, so I do have that arriving tomorrow. I'll get it tomorrow and do a review of it. But it is from a video game franchise which I haven't played, but I like the look of this novelty combiner, so I decided to get it. So you'll see what it is when I get it tomorrow, but it looked weird, novelty, unusual, so that's that. Okay, and I don't know when my 52 Toys Icarus and Deep 6 or whatever you call that thing are arriving. I think there's delays because one's coming from China, which is COVID just now, so issues trying to get it to me at the moment, but the other thing I don't know where the other one is. And DNA Designs put up the fists for and the upgrade kit for the Ark, so it includes the fists, so I may get that at a future point. It isn't release it till June. It's pre-order just now, so it's not out till about June, so I've got time to pre-order that. I'm waiting to see if 52 Toys has it up closer to the time, maybe a cheaper rate than what eBay is selling it at, but I'll see, but I'm definitely going to get that, because the fists are better than the thing I've got from Shockwave's lab. You saw how terrible these fists were, they just fell apart, and so I'll definitely get the DNA Design ones from that. And there's one or two other little bits I can add on to the Ark, which makes it even better, so as well as that. Okay, so that's it. I don't know if I'll get the thing for mainframe. Like I said, mainframe is just going to stay in the cockpit mode for the Ark, so I don't know if I really need to get the upgrade kit for it. I'm toying with the idea, but I don't know. I'm never going to have it out displayed, you know, in a way that you need to show off the upgrade kit for it, but I'll see, but at the moment definitely getting the fists for or hands, articulated hands from DNA Design for the Ark, but it's a while, it's in June, I think it's June they were saying, estimate it's going to come out at some point in June. Okay, so we'll have to wait for that, but it's something I'm going to have to pre-order or order at some stage, obviously before then. So there we go, that's that. Okay, so that's me. I've rambled long enough. Bye for now. Thanks, and look out for that video tomorrow for that novelty combiner based on a video game franchise, which there seems to be a plethora of merchandise out for, figures and stuff like that. There is another combine, it's a 3-1, but I don't think I'm going to get it. It does combine into a robot, it does have separate robot modes for it, it looks weird, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. Like I said, I'm not into this. I haven't played this game that it's based off of, but I like the novelty idea of the robot, of the combiner, even though it's more like the number bot one. But I've just obviously pulled the trigger on it and got this figure. Whether it's any good or not, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see tomorrow. But there we are. Right, bye for now. See you then. Bye.